Hello, I'm Jennifer Forkish, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an in-custody death that occurred in Van Nuys area inside Valley Jail in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether jail personnel acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I am Captain Alex Chogyoji, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. I'm going to provide you a brief overview of an in-custody death that occurred on March 11th, 2025 at around 6:10 a.m. On March 9th, 2025 at approximately 1:15 a.m., Mission Patrol Division officers conducted a traffic stop on a blue Infiniti sedan for a vehicle code violation in the 14600 block of West Chase Street. The driver of the vehicle was later identified as Stephen Miller. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within the line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Alright. Hey, boss, the reason I'm pulling you over, your headlight's out, man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, is there any reason why you haven't fixed it yet?
You know what? I have a headlight in there. I have a regular flashlight that I stick in there. And
A flashlight?
it works great actually. And here's my replacement. And I just forgot to put it in there.
Got you.
It works perfect.
Okay, do you have a driver's license on you?
I do, yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
What about the registration?
Yeah, I just bought this thing. I haven't gotten the DMV yet.
Insurance?
Mm-mm.
You don't have any type of paperwork in the glove box?
I don't. I have the
nothing with a
title.
nothing with the VIN number or anything like that?
I have the title, right? Do I have the title in here? I might have taken that out too.
It's in the glove box?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
You mind looking for it in there?
Look for it. I just bought it like 3 months ago.
Okay.
I know that's like no excuse to not to go by now, but
yeah,
I bought it from an old dude named out in Canoga. Yeah, this is just the paperwork I didn't finish. This doesn't have the VIN. Oh yeah, there's the VIN right there.
Perfect. You mind if I take it?
Yeah, no.
Cool, thank you. Been arrested before, sir?
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time? No probation right now?
Nope.
No? Okay, cool. I'll be right back, alright?
Alright.
During their investigation and upon verifying Miller's identification, the officers determined that he had an outstanding felony arrest warrant and discovered he was also in possession of illegal narcotics.
Hey. Just stay on that side. Just watch her. Hey, sir, do me a favor, can you turn the car off for me real quick?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. you step out for me?
843, Roger.
Chase the car for me, boss. Turn back. Appreciate it. Together. There you go. Your hands.
Mission units holding one non-code correction at code 2 call in RD 1961.
Give me a second, boss. So you're gonna drop off your hat in there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I give her some money?
Nothing in there?
No.
Cool.
Not even. Let's see. No. Wait. Just residue.
Okay. That was in her bag.
Yes, it was.
How many?
I got 3. Okay.
I got more work to do, but
That's okay.
you'll learn anyway. Right?
And this doesn't have any. I mean, that's residue.
No, that's good. It looks like it was just. This looks like it's burnt, like it was weed or something. So now
Wait, I think I might have.
more.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. How much did you have?
This.
Oh, she's gonna go for sales. That's fine.
Yeah.
So the car is gonna get towed. So you'll know where your stuff's at. We can grab whatever you need for now.
Yeah, I need to grab my, because when we come out this way, we always stay for a couple days, so I have
She's
my
got a ton of
hygiene
shit in
and
there.
stuff in the back. In the
Yeah, we
truck.
can't take all of that though. That's gonna be in the car. You can
No,
go
my
pick it up.
hygiene.
And but
You can
Like
go
to wash myself and everything.
Yeah, but you're gonna go with us to the station.
I'm going?
Yes.
For why?
There's a whole bunch of meth in your bag.
that's mine.
It's in her bag, under her legs.
No, my purse is in the back.
Everything that's in there is mine.
Didn't you just show him what purse it was? And she said that one?
I didn't say that one. That's not my purse.
Everything that's in
She
there is
asked
mine.
where
All
my
the
purse
drugs that are
was,
in that car are
and
mine.
it's in the back. No, I said it's in the back by the center console.
asked you for your ID?
And I said it's
it
in
was
this.
in the front?
Is my ID in there?
Officer, I'm giving you my
It's
word.
in the back.
Everything in that car
It's in the
that's
back.
drugs is mine.
By the center console.
Miller was arrested and eventually transported to the Valley Jail later that morning, where he was subsequently booked for possession of illegal narcotics. Approximately 16 hours after being booked into the jail, Miller disclosed to the jail medical staff that he was a heroin user and was experiencing what he thought were narcotics withdrawal symptoms. He was treated for the withdrawal symptoms by the jail dispensary staff and was ultimately cleared to return to his holding cell. Miller remained housed at Valley Jail for the next 2 days. On March 11, 2025, at approximately 5 a.m., while still inside his jail holding cell, Miller arose from his bed and walked toward the sink and toilet area of the holding cell. While standing near the sink, Miller collapsed and struck his head on the toilet as well as the cement floor. Miller then momentarily rose to his feet, but then collapsed and struck his head on the cement floor once more. Moments later, Miller stood up, and as he attempted to walk toward his bed, he collapsed once again and struck his head on the cement floor one final time. Jail personnel were then summoned to the holding cell and discovered Miller lying on the floor. Jail personnel placed Miller in a wheelchair and immediately escorted him to the jail dispensary, where medical staff began treating him. While being treated by medical staff, Miller began to experience trouble breathing and lost consciousness. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded shortly thereafter and took over Miller's care. However, Miller did not respond to the life-saving measures. Approximately 1 hour after initially collapsing, Miller was pronounced deceased. Any death of a person in custody of the department is defined by policy as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning that Miller had been pronounced deceased. Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner coroner personnel responded to the jail and transported Miller to their Forensic Science Center, where autopsy results are pending. Stephen Miller was a 55-year-old resident of Los Angeles.
In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue to interview any new witnesses who may come forward and complete any necessary forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the actions taken in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers and jail personnel. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.